Welcome to Travis Cuts. I'm Travis. The first mow of Backyard Blues was an absolute disaster. There's going to be no POV for the first mow of the season in the backyard. Something went funky with the GoPro. Super shaky everywhere. Cue awesome footage though of how it looked after the cut. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. A lot of people are mowing today. Sunday, 55 degrees. The low in the morning's 32. The low on Tuesday is 28. So I'm going to hold off on mowing until Wednesday. Now, plan of attack, mow Wednesday. We're going to kill weeds today in Backyard Blues. And then Thursday, we're going to apply our first round of prevent. Number one most important thing to do is mow at the correct height. Tall fescue likes being mowed high. Raise it up. My Toro goes as high as 4 inches. If it could go to 4.5, I would go to 4.5. Kentucky bluegrass likes 3 to 3.5. Now if you want to mow it low, everyone wants to mow everything low. We don't live on a golf course. If you want to mow it low, you need to have ryegrass. Ryegrass you can mow super low, although for bluegrass and ryegrass we really need to plan on watering a lot once it starts warming up. That's the reason why I like tall fescue, is because the root structures like the shade. 4 inches is perfect. It's drought resistance. You have to water a little bit in the summer, but until then, just keep cutting. The second thing that's going to help us turn this into backyard boom, mowing consistency. In the spring, you need to be mowing at least twice a week, 4 inches tall. It's like combing your hair. The more you take care of it, the faster and it grows and the thicker it grows. It's important to mow at least twice a week. Third thing, definitely need to prevent crabgrass and weeds from coming up. Now, even if you do all those things, if you don't have an established yard, you're still going to have weeds. Fourth most important thing is going to be kill the weeds that come up, which is what we're going to do today on Backyard Blues. The fifth thing is water. You need at least 1 inch of water per week. If you're not getting it from the rain, you're going to have to, if you got sprinklers, cool. If you're like me, blue collar guy, you're going to have to get out here and sprinkle manually. Not that fun. I like to wait till on the weekends because I don't like to really water fight unless I absolutely have to. The evenings, sometimes I do it, but you're gonna risk some fungal growth, which is never good. Mornings are the best. Bonus number 6, bonus point, soil test. I've always wanted to do one since the backyard has never been taken care of. It's had one application of Milorganite like 10 years ago. I love how that stuff smells. The plan is to do a soil test to see exactly what we need. So we'll do probably our first 2 applications, soil tests, see what we need to do for the rest of the season. So those are 5 with a bonus things that you can do to make your own yard go from blues to boom. It's exactly what we're going to do in our backyard here. Roughly 5,500 square feet. First thing that we're going to do today is I'll add at the end of this video, we're going to speed zone, which is a great weed killer. You can also just go to Home Depot and buy stuff, but I really encourage people to go to their local nursery. They're gonna have way better stuff. I've used Speed Zone before. It's very good. We're gonna speed zone the whole yard. I can't afford a backpack sprayer. I'd love to have one. I just have one that hooks up to my hose. We'll spray the whole thing, and that's gonna take care of all our weeds that have came up in our rock beds. And then, like I said, we're gonna wait 2 days, let that do its thing and dwell, but the main reason is because it's going to be so cold Tuesday morning. So we'll mow Wednesday. Thursday, prevent application fertilizer plus weed prevention. Let that sit. And then before long, we'll be doing our second application. If you got any questions, throw them in the comments. We got the speed zone all down in Backyard Blues. I'm excited to see how it looks. I have noticed in the past with speed zone, especially with this much weeds, we might have to do a second application. We'll give it a few days and then check it out before we do our second mow of the year back here and put down our first fertilizer application. We're doing all this because we want to enjoy the mow. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Travis at Travis Cuts, and we'll see you in the yard.